What up, y'all? What the fuck is up? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? Fuck. What the holy how the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? The fuck? Oh, what the fuck? The fuck? The fuck? I think I'm just gonna say that for the next half an hour. It's like a new song in my head. I've been singing it the whole goddamn time. Yesterday, Grand Rise, y'all. Grand motherfucking Rise. Grand motherfucking Rise. I don't think I'm gonna be on here long. I'm really gonna be on here long enough just for you to catch a replay, I guess, because I'm, talking my shit and go about my business. Getting my wake and bake together. Ciao. Ciao. Boom. Ciao. What the hell? Hey, 504 girl, I need your help, 504 girl. I think I got a virus. Okay? I think I got a crackhead virus. Okay? The crackhead virus is affecting my motherfucking mind. And these motherfucking, hey, melanated agenda, how you doing? And these crazy motherfuckers got me thinking like I'm a crackhead. I must be the crackhead. I got to be the crackhead. I ain't never took crack a day in my motherfucking life, y'all. But I'm telling you, these past couple days got me feeling like the motherfucking crackhead. What the fuck do we do? I don't want to be a meth head. I'm saying though, like, listen, the fuck going on? Child, I don't even want to know what the child. I'm rolling up, y'all. I'm rolling up. All right. I worked in the morning. I worked in the early afternoon. I worked in the evening. Child, listening to this fuck shit. Like, what the fuck is going on? Listen, maybe this is the homegirl's purpose. Maybe the homegirl's purpose is to give us all the crackhead virus and we all start thinking like crackheads. Okay? Word up, child. Listen, let me say this first and foremost, okay? This is the best things to say right now, okay? Shout out the motherfucking Henny Wise, all right? Because I swear, like, I tried to listen to certain things directly. It fucking wasn't working. I was about to break the screen. I was about to I was looking for a crack pipe. And I'm like, bitch, you don't even do crack. What you looking for a crack pipe for? Because I felt like my brain was scrambled, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a bitch was to take drugs, maybe this is what my brain feel like, with all the fucking lies. With all the lies. Okay, so shout out to Henny Wise. Thank you very much. Shout out to Lady La. That lady smarter than a motherfucker. She definitely smarter than a fifth grader, asking all the right questions. Okay? Like, she made it funny as fuck, but she's smart. She's smart as fuck. Okay, a lot of smart people in the building. Shout out to the black sector. We smart as fuck. Listen, I don't even want to. This is the problem, 504. I ain't want to look for the motherfucker. The shit is, child, let me tell y'all. In the black sector, people like to blame Lady La for shit. I'm not blaming Lady La for nothing. Today, I'm blaming Lady Nika for this shit. Okay, it's all your fault, Lady Nika. It's all your motherfucking fault. That's right. Shout out to Lady La. It's all your fault, Lady Nika. Let me tell y'all why. For me, it's Lady Nika's fault. All right, because I follow Lady Nika, right? Now, y'all already know what happened in the black sector. We got her immediately. Okay, Shorty showed the fake ass drug test or whatever. We ripped that shit. Listen, you know it's a bunch of Inspector Gadget motherfuckers over here. Okay, we're not gonna leave no stone unturned, especially when it comes to demon beasts like this. You heard what I'm saying? We all took our anti-crack pills that motherfucking day, and we analyzed the fuck out of this thing, and we figured out the case. We figured out it was bullshit. right? That's why I said big up to the black sector, especially Buddy Lee. And today is Friday. Listen, we're going to have to hear something for Fuck Shit Friday, y'all. I better hear something for Fuck Shit Friday. That's why I'm not saying too much, because I know it's the real people going to come on. You know, they got the special effects. They got all this fly-ass shit for your ass to make it all fun and nice and neat me. I ain't got none of that shit. I'm just be talking my shit, okay? Because I might be working or something while all these shenanigans is going on. So, you know, I figure I'll put my little 2 bits in there. And then, you know, y'all can go about y'all way. And maybe somebody remember something in the back of their mind. Like, oh, shit, Shree said that shit. Okay. Me neither, melanated. That shit gonna be highly interesting. Okay. And I'm about to holler at Lady La like, yo, you gonna do something on this shit? But child, she don't need to do no video. I seen her up on Pizarro cutting up, child. I was like, oh shit. Okay. So we gonna find out on Fuck Shit Friday. Okay. It might be an all-star panel or some shit. I'm praying. Okay. It just discovered. Listen, 504. This is why I blame Lady Nika, okay? Let me get back to the story now. Because you already know, listen, this shit got to be talked about. All right? This shit got to be talked. Listen, I don't give a fuck about the lady, you know, patient 0 of the crackhead virus. I don't give a fuck about her, okay? This is not why I had to come on today. All right? Let me tell you something. That MK Ultra, if that shit ain't real, I believed it was real motherfucking yesterday, y'all. I believed MK Ultra was real as fuck yesterday. Y'all understand me? It's 504 in the building. I know she know what the fuck I'm about to talk about. I don't know if Melanie gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh yeah, shout out to Pizarro too. Okay, shout out Pizarro. Thank you. All right. Even though you was still trying to be friends and shit, and now you seen the light. Stand up for your right. That's what the beef sector got to do. Black sector already stood up, turned around, and walked the fuck out. You hear me? With only turning around like, listen, we not trying to look back because we ain't trying to turn into salt like Lot wife and shit. We just trying to fucking flee. You heard? We trying to flee, motherfucker. Okay? Exactly, 504. So hold on, y'all. MK Ultra is in full effects. All right, let me explain to y'all. Hey G5, how you doing, Bull Grand Ross? Listen, if y'all ain't catch the what the fuck ever happens, y'all gonna catch it from me, from my perspective, okay? So I don't know if you gonna laugh, you gonna cry, you gonna be like, oh shit, I damn sure ain't gonna lie about it. Okay, I ain't gonna lie about it. Fuck all that. Oh yeah, like, share, subscribe, whatever the fuck y'all need to do. I know I got to do some things, but I'm on the goddamn computer. So, you know, I'm just getting ready for my medicine and shit. Okay. So, I'm scrolling through the news feed or whatever, and Lady Nika shares this shit with Tracy. I'm saying the names today, y'all. Names got to be said today. Except for patient 0 of the crackhead virus, okay? And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm calling this the crackhead virus and MK Ultra. Okay, y'all know I'm gonna explain all that shit to you. So you know, I don't go in this lady room. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with the lady. Like I told y'all, some people think she a demon, right? That ain't got nothing to do with me. You heard me? So, you know, Lady Nika shared the lady thing. So I said, yo, I don't ever be in this lady room like that. Let me see what's going on, right? Man, who the fuck told me to go in that motherfucker, man? I go in that, hey, Angie. Oh, Angie, you stay in the clouds, girl. Angie is my motherfucking witness. Okay? So now, I don't remember where I jumped in at, what they was talking about or whatever. But Shorty is typing in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Patient 0. She typing in. I'm like, what the fuck she typing in the chat for? You know what I'm saying? Ain't she supposed to be rehabbing or what the fuck ever she's supposed to be doing. What the fuck going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you know it's this, that, this. We already know about these lies and those lies over there. I even forgot how the shit went. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I forgot how the motherfucker went. But all I know is that Shorty was talking about, like, she not supposed. Okay, so at one point Shorty was like, "Oh, I'm gonna give up my phone right now," and then you typing and texting on the fucking phone to Tracy, and I'm like, "Bitch, I thought you were supposed to give up your motherfucking phone." Okay, and then something came up about she got a wristband and all this extra shit, right? Child, they said, "Show us the wristband." Now, like I said, I don't know Tracy like that. But, you know, I'm from the black sector. I'm not no idiot. Okay? I'm not no stupid idiot. I don't know if she thought the beef sector is stupid idiots. I don't know. Because the homegirl, S. Hutchinson. Oh, big up to S. Hutchinson. Shout out to S. Hutchinson, too. Because she was keeping it so real. And she just spit it. I ain't even have to really type. She's saying everything I needed to say. Right? So, yeah, we got a big hub, too. Right? So, they like, yo, put up the photo, yo. Clearly, the photos say 44 years. Clearly, if you know how to do your math, this was a picture from last year. This is not this year. Okay? Why did it take Tracy almost 20 minutes of convincing? It wasn't like she took out a fucking pen and a paper and did the actual math, not Common Core math, but regular math. You know what I'm saying? 2002 minus 1977. You know, simple shit like that. Angie, listen. If you wasn't there, Angie, I would have found an imaginary cliff and jump off that bitch. I told you I got this crackhead virus. That bitch left me feeling like a goddamn crackhead. And not only the patient Zebra, but motherfucking Tracy, man, I mean, feeling like a crackhead. Because she's sitting there trying to convince herself that this shit is real. And I'm like, this ain't the Twilight Zone. The Twilight Zone feels a lot different. I've been in the Twilight Zone before. I've been in Bizarro World before. This shit is fucking new. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck is this, homegirl? You got 500 and somebody's people in your chat, and I'm sure all 544 typed in there, this is incorrect. S. Hutchinson telling homegirl, this ain't right. Shorty ain't get it. Oh no, this the right. I'm like, homegirl, you must be on MK Ultra. There must be a programming that Shorty did on you or some kind of fuckery stunt, because I don't see how much money in the world could make you forget your math, yo. For real. How much money in the world gonna make you forget math? Because when I get money, I count in. Hey, E-Love, hey, boo. When I get money, I'm counting. So my math real good. You understand? Hell yeah, child. What? This shit. Oh, my God. Listen. Ain't no... Angie. Hey, Miss Raslin. How you doing? Angie. Oh, my God. Motherfuckers was ready to do the motherfucking maths in front of the homegirl on the motherfucking computer. I was waiting on somebody to come up and be like, yo, let me share this screen. Let me go to Google Calculator and show you what the fuck, yo. Like, I was even going to be like, yo, Tracy, do you know the months of the year? Do you know how to count the months of the year? Because she's in March. In March, just, you know what? I'm about to jump. I felt like a crackhead. I was like, is this how the crackhead feel? Is this the crackhead mind state right here? What the fuck is going on, child? Okay, what the hell is going on? All right, this shit was nuts. And I had to see it for myself. This couldn't have been no Henny-wise situation here. I had to see this shit for my motherfucking self. Oh my God, Angie. Yo, if me and Angie was in the fucking Atlantic Ocean and fucking Jaws and his whole family was circling around us, I was holding on to Angie for dear life. I'm telling you, child. I like, Angie, I don't want to die here. Angie's like, we both gonna die. I was like, fuck, I don't want to die, crackhead Angie. What the fuck going on? So that's that. Finally, the homegirl, I guess she realized what the fuck going on, right? Because I can't see it. Child, Mr. Magoo can see this motherfucker right here, okay? Let me blow it up. She blows it up. Homegirl, Mr. Magoo with the blue blockers and the super, Red Fox from Bumbleclot, Harlem Nights, when they put the glasses on him could see that thing, the man. What happened to you? Wait, what one? Shit. Okay? Let me light this thing, cause child, I'm not trying to be a crackhead again. No, I'm not, no. I need like a counteraction here. So let me, child, boo. So now let's keep it going, cause I ain't even done yet. What you think is done? What you think it's a wrap? Ela, where the fuck was you at, yo? Yo, y'all thought this shit was a fucking game? Yo, so finally the gal, I'm talking about Tracy now. Finally the gal see the light, right? And I'm like, yo, don't you realize Shorty just played in your face? You on live right now. This supposed to be your friend, whatever fuck them that. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be some sort of loyalty, some what the fuck ever's. E-Love, child. Go to Hennywise, child. Go to Hennywise and look up the last 3 videos. Okay? The child. I'm not trying to say, hey, Vampy, I'm not trying to spoil the surprise. We're going to wait for Buddy. We're going to wait for Lady Live. We're going to... Listen. I'm not even done yet. The fuck? I'm not done yet. So, now, okay? So now, I'm like, yo, Shorty done played in your face. All right? Shorty done played in your face. Cool. She play up in our face, right? You would think that this lady would get upset the first time and be like, yo, da-da-da. Oh, let me remind y'all, okay? Because it was revealed that, this is why I feel like Crackhead, because she's supposed to be in rehab. Patient Zero is supposed to be in rehab, but she not in no rehab. Now she in a women's shelter that has drug treatment services or whatever the fuck. So she go, they got the badge wrong. Oh, you got the badge wrong? Okay. I'm gonna go get another one. Okay, go get another one. Now, y'all already know I don't want to hear about no another one. Fuck another one. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about another one? What you sending me another one for? You should have sent me the right fucking one. If you already looking at your fucking wristband and that shit is real, and you know the motherfucking date is wrong, bitch, what you think this is? Back to the Future? The fuck? You think you in a DeLorean, ho? No. You go to the fucking people them, and you be like, yo, this shit is wrong right here. You know what I mean? Put this shit correct. Even they fucking computer, a motherfucking Google. Google ain't on drugs. Google know what the fuck them there. You pop in the fucking number. That shit ain't gonna give you the wrong number. Computer don't do that. Computer cannot do that. You have to program the computer to give you the wrong fucking answer every time. And it can't do it. It what? It know what 0 and it know what 1 is. It know 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 times 1 is fucking 0. You understand me? The fucking computer run on math and mathematics. So what you mean? Word up, where I think we's a fucking foolishness. Hell yeah, Lady Law was laughing her ass off. She's supposed to laugh her ass off. I almost laughed my ass off, but I couldn't because I felt like I got this crackhead virus, and I'm trying to sit here trying to figure out how do I make my mind be right again? How do I get the weed head virus so I think like a weed head again and not like a fucking crack ass, meth ass, what the fuck ever is like. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, so let's get it. So now she's like, she basically saying, oh, they don't like me. They did that shit wrong. I'm going to send you another one. Hell yeah, he love motherfucking crackhead virus, yo. Yo, the bitch said, send me sorry, Tracy, you're not a bitch. I'm from New York. This is how we talk, okay? This is how we talk when I'm not talking my West Indian accent. This is how we talking, okay? So you ain't no bitch. Well, I don't know. Somebody might call you a bitch, but it's not me. Not today. I feel sorry for you, homegirl, because, you know, you shouldn't be affected by crackhead virus. You know what I mean? Okay. So now I'm in the chat like, I don't want to see no next fucking wristband for fucking what? You know what I'm saying? So what? She can make up a new one? Just like she got Ted Alcoin, the vice president of fucking a home testing service, to sign off on your shit? No. Okay? No, motherfucker, no. Okay. So now, and this is where my mind gets boggled, y'all. Because I don't know. Maybe I'm not a content creator. Maybe I'm not a good content creator. But ain't you supposed to look at shit before you put it up on the motherfucking screen? Huh? Ain't that the right thing to do? Ain't that the right thing to do? Look at something before you put it up on the screen? I mean, that's what the fuck I would do, right? Right. But Teresa didn't do that neither. She put up what was on the motherfucking screen. And this time, not only is the date the same, now it says male next to the motherfucker. Like, wait a minute, bitch, ain't you in a women's shelter? Lady La done said it on Pizarro. I told you Lady La smarter than a fifth grader. She's smarter than a fucking college motherfucker right now. She's smarter than a college professor right now. Like, yo, how the fuck are you at a women's shelter or whatever the fuck it was for women, and they gonna type male next to your motherfucking name? Does that, what's up, Dyke? The what? The what is this? And you put that motherfucker up? And what you think that's right, homegirl? Like I typed in the chat, I don't even like Dookie Booty. I don't even like Sugar or whatever the fuck y'all call it. I don't like that motherfucker for nothing. He's a demon just like XYZ. But I said in that chat, I said, I got some questions for Sugar. Didn't he meet this motherfucker? Didn't he have sex with this motherfucker? I gotta talk to Real G's. Hey, Mr. Grip, Real G's. Who else it is? Who else she fucked? Envy. I gotta talk to all. What? Listen. Let me check this shit. Oh, there we go. We back. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck going on? I'm looking in my motherfucking drawers to make sure I'm the motherfucking girl. Okay? What the fuck? I told you it's the crackhead virus. Okay? And y'all got me sitting here looking like a crackhead, checking out my own poom poom. I know I'm a female. The fuck? I know I got a poom poom. I got my period right now. So of course I know what the fuck it is. But I'm sitting here looking at this bitch wristband and say male on it, checking out my own parts. I'm filling up my own titties like my titties is real, right? Okay, these are my titties, they real. Okay, they real. Okay, oh, I got a pum pum. Okay, there's a pum pum right here. Okay, why the fuck they gonna put a male on your shit? You mean to tell me that you this much of an evil bitch that a motherfucker is gonna look at you and within 5 minutes hate your guts so much that not only are they gonna put on the wristband the wrong date of birth, but gonna put on that motherfucker a male, and you gonna be happy with that, and you think I'm dumb enough that you gonna send me this motherfucking shit, and I'm supposed to be like, okay, we good. The fuck? G5, why I got to stop? I'm crackhead. I'm a crackhead. This got to make sense somehow. Only if I'm a crackhead, this motherfucker makes sense. What the fuck is this? I'm fucking, you would think, you see how Tyrone used to scratch his shit and all of this? I'm not scratching, but I'm checking my shit. You would think I'm Tyrone in reverse. The fuck? I'm like, okay, I got this is a girl ass right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at baby pictures of myself, like, okay, I know I ain't got no hair on my head right now, but I had hair. How the bitch not gonna know that I'm a motherfucking female? Whoo-wee. I was wondering, okay, you remember them, what the fuck was them, Betty Crocker little bake shits? The Play-Doh bake shit? Remember that Play-Doh shit? They had the Play-Doh one and the real one where you could make like a little food and shit. What's up, Clem? You know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The girls know what I'm talking about. When you was growing up and shit, you had that little bake shit. What the fuck? Where you could just make shit. You know what I'm saying? Make your fake ass food and shit. I felt like I was. What the fuck kind of food is this, yo? Y'all feed me, yo. What the fuck I want? Like, yo, what? You made this fucking wristband and one of them fucking the little bake thing, which you had an etch a sketch with the motherfucking wristband and shit. They eat that. What? G5, you the winner. G5 and fucking 504. If I had money, I'd send y'all some, because y'all made it easy on my motherfucking life. I'm telling you, if I had money, I would send them some, because they got it. The Easy Bake Oven. What the fuck? You put a fucking piece of plastic in the Easy Bake Oven and all of a sudden, ping, a fucking wristband on them. What, I look like a fucking cunt or what? I look like a fucking cunt to you. I just look fucking dotish. Y'all think I'm fucking Trini and I's a fucking dotish ass bitch. No, I must be on a fucking crackhead virus, because I ain't supposed to fucking accept this. And then she got the fucking nerve. Listen, I ain't even light my fucking spliff yet. And then she got the nerve to be mad because we ain't accept the fuckery. Well, I tried to send y'all this, but y'all didn't approve, so I'm going to say that I lied and I'm sorry because y'all didn't approve. What the ass going on? Yeah, listen, don't sell your Easy Bake Oven, child. I heard that shit is money. Okay? And y'all better get the motherfucking upgrade so y'all can get the fucking wristband of life. It will make whatever the fuck you want. Okay? Try to get the wristband version. All right? And see if it can put mail on your motherfucking shit with a wrong fucking date of birth. And then, y'all gotta get a fucking 3D machine. That's it. From the Easy Bake Oven to the motherfucking 3D machine. The bitch got a 3D machine, but the bitch don't know how to spell, and she don't know how to count, or none of that shit. So here's what the fuck it is for me. I want to do medicine, okay? I don't want to do no fucking drugs. And I goddamn sure don't want to do no drugs that ain't gonna make me read right, comprehend right, or do no motherfucking math. I thought meth was supposed to make you be do long division for hours or some shit like that. At least that's what my homegirl told me the one time she did it. And she's black enough, but she was raised in the fucking suburbs. And she only did it once. You know what I'm saying? She's from fucking Westchester and shit. So I don't know. You know what I mean? And she told me what the fuck. She did meth once and she had this long division problem that she did for 6-7 hours. Like the bitch was trying to figure out the end number to pi or some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck. Hey, Lady La, Grand Rise. You the smartest motherfucker on the planet, Lady La. Shout out to you out this motherfucker, smart ass. I need to get over this fucking crackhead spell, child. I don't know. There's a motherfucking crackhead virus out here. Got me thinking like a fucking crackhead. Trying to make me act like I'm a fucking crackhead. Trying to believe this shit. Okay? Trying to believe all this fucking shit. Now, give me see this right here. Listen. This bitch got many reasons to do many motherfucking things, okay? And I could agree with y'all that it initially started with Demetra. Initially, I could say that, okay? But this shit didn't really start with Demetra. This shit really started with Buddy Lee, because Buddy Lee was smart enough to get her ass, you know what I'm saying, about Demetra. So after a while, it wasn't even Demetra no more. It could have been Ali the Sag. If we gave this much fever and fire and kudos to Ali the Sag, probably would have been the same end result. Exactly, Angie. The jealousy ain't partial. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not partial to nobody. It could have been any motherfucking one of us. A motherfucking, let me give an example here. I'm not saying, you this or you that or whatever. But let's just say G5. You know what I'm saying? She going through her struggle and she overcoming it. And she's 30 days sober and 60 days sober and all this extra shit. And we ain't seen her online in a while. And we could tell her demeanor change and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? It would have been the same fuckery shite. It wouldn't have made no motherfucking difference. None. Excuse me. Not a difference at all. It's all just jealousy and a motherfucking attention, yo. And a man caught her out there? Oh, hell nah. It's one thing if us bitches caught it out like, oh, you jealous of Demetro, ooh. That's one thing. But y'all forget, the bitch not only got the fucking crackhead virus, she got a whole gang of titty spells too. So, of course, Buddy's like, I don't want no part of your titty spell, and I don't want no part of your crackhead virus, so we just gonna keep it right here, bang, 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 bang. That fucked her up. That fucked her up. Okay, 504, you fucking right. The fuck, man? Okay, and I do have a message for Demetra and for Ali the Sag. Now, I don't have to tell Demetra this message because she was smart enough to figure it out on her motherfucking own. And she helped me to, break the virus. She helped me to break the crackhead virus for a short time. But then, Pizarro came on and the bitch started talking again. So it was like, oh, you trying to take me through the crackhead virus again, huh, bitch? You trying to make me think like you again? This shit don't fucking work, yo. This shit is a fucking problem for me. And I got to do something with myself. Okay? So now, peep the play. Demetra said the best thing. I gotta stay away from that bitch. If you are on the path to recovery and you come online, you in recovery right now, don't go near that woman. Don't go anywhere near that woman. You understand me? I'm telling you. I haven't drunk to abuse in almost 15, 20 years, yo. Y'all hear me drink a little bit of something, it'll be some Blitches brew once every so often or some shit like that. All right? I gotta stay away from that bitch because that bitch is triggering as fuck to me. Y'all see me? I'm at the fucking crackhead virus, son. She almost made me go drink. I had a shot of tequila last night. Like, oh, no. This is not it. This is not fucking it. Motherfuckers like, we're doing margaritas. Nope, not for me. I don't know. No. Where my spliff, child? No. You're not supposed to have no YouTube motherfucker drive you to drink or make you feel like, you got a crackhead mind and shit. And I got to think like Vivian from Jungle Fever and Gator from Jungle Fever to even understand or try to understand what the fuck going on. Fuck that. Y'all stay away. All right? Like I said, I don't talk to Ali like that. None of that. And I appreciate her going on Pizarro panel trying to ask the homegirl rational questions. But fuck all that, Ali. You in recovery right now. You doing good with your 60 days or how many days or whatever days you got. Keep that shit. Don't ask that bitch nothing. Act like that bitch is Dracula. Get the faith of God behind your motherfucking cross. Get your holy water. Put it in a motherfucking super soaker. Spray the bitch with it every time she come next to you. You hear what I'm telling you? You hear what I'm telling y'all? I'm not even trying to be funny right now, y'all. I'm not trying to be fucking funny. I'm dead ass serious. If you are on the road to recovery right now, You got 30 days sober, 60 days sober. You almost pushing 90 days sober. Do not fuck with this woman. You're not supposed to be you're not supposed to be near nothing that's gonna fucking trigger you. Nothing. You keep putting in that real, just like G5 just said. You keep putting in that real work. Don't let this broad bring your ass down. This broad is bringing me the fuck down. I still ain't like my shit yet. And I gotta get ready to go to work. And I really just came up on here to say that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Vampy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And she did that while she was with the beef sector. They should be clamoring for Ali right now. As that's what the fuck I say. That's what the fuck I say. They should be like, yo, Ali, da da da, fuck this hoe. Let's talk about Ali. But happy suggestions. You know, I can't tell nobody what the fuck to do. All I know is that I got my circle, dot, dot, dot. Now I got my crackhead virus cootie shot, okay? That's what the fuck I'm saying here. Y'all motherfuckers don't get caught up in these motherfucking lies because y'all too busy trauma bonding with a motherfucker. Oh, my Uncle Jack, you know, he on crack. Fuck that, he ain't this bitch. Well, my aunt Delinda, you know, she on the heroin. She ain't this bitch. Okay? She not that bitch. And when I say that bitch, I'm not giving the New York excuse because that's an evil bitch. That patient zero, that's an evil bitch right there. Okay? Y'all just fucking stay away from that shit. And if it's gonna be in your face, have the fucking discernment, yo. Don't feel so guilty that you gotta ride. Fuck all that. Fuck that guilt trip shit. I can't believe I believed her. No, you believed her. Okay? You ain't the first and you ain't the last. What up, the mayor? I heard you getting in trouble with this crackhead bitch too. I heard you getting in trouble with this lady too. You know what? Time to put this shit up. I knew I wasn't gonna stay up here too long, but you know, I know the mayor, he like to explain things to me. He like to put things in perspective to me, and he makes some common sense sometimes. So if any of y'all want to come up real fast, and listen, like I said, I don't want to take away from nobody. Lee today at 4:00, fuck shit Friday. And I don't know if Lady La gonna do something. If she do something, I damn sure don't want to take away from her. You hear me? But the mayor, what the fuck I told you about this motherfucking bitch, man? What I told you about this crackhead bitch? I told you about dipping your foot in these goddamn demon pools, and now your foot stuck in the fucking murky waters of crackness. The what? Okay? The hell going on? And that lady, what she did to you was fucked up, the mayor. I was in your chat too, but I was taking a shower getting ready for work, so I couldn't type nothing. Okay? I didn't know she was the one that doxed you like that, fam. That was fucked up. And y'all just know I'm not a fan of fucking doxing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a fan of it at all. And the mayor, what the fuck going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on with you and patient zero of crackhead?
What did I do now? I've been minding my own business. I've been trying to be good. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, people, you be looking at these chats and they be like, oh, the mayor, he was in your live and then he went on his live and said some shit about her and da da da. And I'm like,
yeah, I put it like this: the best way, the only person who gonna tell your story right is you, correct?
Yep.
So, when I went up there on her panel yesterday, I only came up there for one reason, and I came up there to say that sometimes you got to turn this bullshit off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You got to turn this bullshit off. You got to walk away from this sometimes because you making yourself content for other people who don't mean you no good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I did. And the whole thing about it was she was, like I said, we was in contact with one another. And I was like, listen, you don't have to do all this. Get your ass off of YouTube. Get your ass the help that you deserve. Everybody doesn't need to know all your business. And so when I found out that she was going live, I was like, I was like, listen, don't get your ass. And you think about it was that I shouldn't even got myself involved in it. I was like, listen, don't go live. I say, only thing you're doing is making yourself content for everybody else. She said she felt the need to, she had to explain. I said, you don't got to explain shit to anybody. If just keep a low profile. Don't even come up on social media. And then come to find out that you got kicked out, that you got kicked out of rehab.
You think she got kicked out, Mayor? You really think she got kicked out, the Mayor?
Yeah, she got kicked out. Believe you me, I know she got kicked out because she didn't want. She didn't want. Okay, like I said, I know you might not. I know you might not believe that, but like I said before, but this is not the first time that she has been put out of a rehab facility.
The Mayor, this ain't the first time she pulled this bullshit.
Right. So I mean, so but the thing about it was that how it got ugly was that the chick whatever her name is Pizarro. Pizarro. Yeah, Pizarro was up there on the panel, and I know that Pizarro I know that Pizarro doesn't allow straight men on her panel.
Right.
So I can accept that, no problem. So when Pizarro was up there, you couldn't hear her because her phone kept borging in and out. But she was paying more attention to the chat room and to the chat and to the stream instead of paying attention to driving. Because I heard her front sensor crash assist go off. Because you do realize that she was in a car accident while she was on a live.
No, I didn't know that. You tell me I'm brand new.
Yeah, she was
Well, I'm glad she's safe.
Right. So she, like I said, so she did that. And so when they couldn't hear her, I came up there. And I was, I'm giving
she don't even like straight men when she on different people panels.
Right. She don't like straight men, but she's married. That's the funny thing.
She don't like to talk to straight men on the panel. That don't mean she don't like men.
Right. But don't you think that's kind of strange? But it is what it is. So when she dropped down, I came up and she was like, well, Pizarro don't like men up on the panel, and I was like, well, she can wait. If I sat back in your chat room and waited, she can sit her ass back in the chat room and wait. It's common courtesy, correct? It's common courtesy, correct? Okay, thank you. So, anyways, so she wanted me to apologize to her.
Shorty wanted you to apologize to Pizarro?
Yeah, she wanted me to apologize. And I said, you got me fucked up. I ain't apologizing to no damn body because I didn't do nothing wrong. Just because I'm giving you this tough love, because the thing about it is this. For you to be, this the problem that I had. For you to be in the Navy, like you said, any branch of the military, you're going to have structure, discipline, and order, correct?
Supposed to, yeah.
Yeah. So I find it kind of hard that when you got kicked out because you didn't want to comply to the rules.
504. Go ahead, man.
So yeah, Nicole knows that. Yep. Who was setting who up? Was I setting her up? I don't think I was.
Set your ass up.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like I said, I can sense bullshit. I can sense bullshit when it's coming, right? So when you told me that you couldn't comply to the rules, of the establishment in which you was that you was visiting or allegedly visiting,
Hey, Miss
I
Raz.
found
Hey, hey,
Go ahead,
hey,
man. Go ahead, the mayor.
I'll mute up. Then I have to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
um I found it kind of hard, like I said before. If you in a establishment that has strict orders, I told her, I said you need discipline in your life. You need some structure in your life. You think that you can fight this? You think that you can fight this demon by yourself? And so when that happened, and I said, you know what? She kicked me off. She kicked
Wait.
me off.
The mayor.
Yeah,
Who was the demon? Who demon you talking about? The drugs?
yeah. Her drugs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. Like I said, hey, I just got finished with a counseling session. Okay, like I said, hey, I can admit mine. I just had a Zoom session with a counselor, so I already can admit mine. I already know I got problems. Hey, you know what they always say. The first step to recovery is knowing is when to admit that you have a problem. Correct?
Mm-hmm. But also a step in recovery is you got to separate yourself from all the things that trigger
Yes.
you, aka trauma bond with you.
Right. And this doesn't trauma bomb me. This doesn't trigger me. What actually triggers me is my job. So I did that, and what also triggered me was the fact that um that malicious go to bandit um dox my parents and dox my daughter. And they always want to use the fact that you're on their stuff is on a public platform. I don't give a fuck if they shit is on a public platform. That still don't give you the right to fuck with an 86-year-old man and an 81-year-old woman and my daughter with my granddaughters.
Okay, but I got a question for you, man.
Uh
What does what one lady do got to do with the crackhead or the meth?
um like I said, the reason why I had my show yesterday, and I don't know if you came or not.
No, I
Um
came in the beginning. I came in the
okay.
beginning.
I titled that is when is it worth it? Is a click, a view, a like, and a donation, is it always worth it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Um when do you know when there's sometimes when to there's a time to be quiet, and they always say there's a time to be quiet and there's a time when to shut the fuck up.
Yes.
And that's what I told her. And sometimes maybe I need to start taking my own advice. Maybe times,
Yeah.
like I said, like I said, and hey, that's the road to recovery, knowing when to shut the fuck up. And so um that's what I think that I'm need to do, is that I'm gonna start to need to shut the fuck up and mind my own business. I've been talking a lot. Let Miss Raslin say something. Good morning, Miss Raslin.
Good morning, Mayor. Good morning, Mayor. Yes, I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I'm gonna say the rest later once I go live. But anyhow,
Y'all subscribe to Miss Raz and the mayor, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. There you go.
yes. So anywho, only thing I have to say is she just need to just get herself together and just get well. Not for not to get a party or recognition, but do it for
Miss Raz, you there?
You Borgin, Miss Raz.
Oh, okay. I thought it was me. I thought my Wi-Fi was glitching. Thank you, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
Miss Raz, we can't hear you, baby. Uh-oh.
all
Uh,
about. So
There you go. There you go.
that's not what it's all about.
Say that again, Miss Raz, because you cut out for a minute.
yeah.
Okay, now what I was saying is I was gonna say something uh about happy glitter boots, but that's not what it's all about. That's not what your topic is about.
Yeah,
But
I heard about that bullshit too. I heard about that crap shit too. You know what I'm saying? Here's my thing that I want to say to that. Who got the echo?
Oh, let me see. Is it me? Because I'm using my phone right now.
You better. Oh no, it's echoing still.
Is that me?
I don't know. Somebody mute up.
Hold on, let me mute.
Okay, both of them muted, but I think it was Miss Rad. I want to say this, especially to the mayor, and I've said it before.
Mm-hmm.
Not to you, but I've said it before. It's one thing to troll, to have the troll antics, to be a troll, whether you a chaos demon troll, whatever kind of troll you is, whatever. Even if you're just a content creator, a subscriber, you just type in the chat and shit. Try your best not to be a pawn, yo. Try your best.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I will tell you, if you're gonna start to shut the fuck up and mind your business, I wouldn't say to shut the fuck up and mind your business and stay out of trouble, this and that. I'll say to shut the fuck up and mind your business so you can realize when motherfuckers is trying to set you up so that they can get the fucking like, the click, and the view.
Right.
And then you
Right.
become the center, you become a center of attention. You're just like an extra string that's being pulled.
Right.
Because you
Right. You're right.
yourself in all this shit. Now, the only reason why I say that to you right now, the man, is because you from the black sector, like the rest of us. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So you was, even if you wasn't directly involved in the shenanigans that she was doing in our sector, you knew about it one
Yes.
way or another.
Yes, that's true.
So
Can I answer the
you didn't know.
right? So, can I answer somebody's question in your chat room?
Sure. I know
Uh,
your
mel-
question too.
Melanated Agenda. I was already doxxed. Chucky already doxed my name and all that, and then they put out, they put everything out about me. It was the fact about me being doxxed because I can handle being doxxed because I don't have anything to hide. Um, it was the doxing. It was the putting up of my parents and my daughter. That's the part that got to me because they have, like I said, they have nothing to do with this. But casket ready number 5. Um, she decided, Miss Tracy with the T decided that she wanted to put my parents out there. And like I said, and then somebody actually came to my house, came to my mother's house a couple of nights ago looking for me. And they didn't ask me by name. They asked for the mayor of Detroit.
Yeah, I heard you say that on your live, and I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I missed that part, but
yeah.
that's
So
crazy though.
right. So you do realize that I had to take the rest of the week off
Mm.
Yeah,
Had
man,
to
it's wild.
Dang.
That's
because
wild.
yeah, and because so now I got to sit up here and I have to I'm going to protect my parents. You're going to protect your family when, like I said, regardless of what's going on. But you got people out here who want to make themselves famous, because they feel, well, okay, then, well, I got his address. Let me go over to his mother's house and maybe she'll answer the door or harass her or something like that. And she thought that she thought that I was going to be quiet about this. No, 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 no. I went, like I said, I don't have to put my hands on you to hurt you. I put some of this black and white on your ass, and that's what I did. I put some black and white on you. So now I'm just waiting to see if the DA here in Detroit is going to pick up on it and send it that down to Brexar County down to San Antonio. Because see, you not only put, like I said, I don't care if my daughter is grown and you put two elderly people's lives in danger over this bullshit and this nonsense. You know what I mean?
Yep. That part I do get. That part
Right.
I can't say nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Because you're right on that. What's up, Street? How you doing, hon? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, It
Mm-hmm.
is. But that's fucked up. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing about that because that shit is
Right.
wrong.
Right. Like I said, you can come after me all day. You like I said, I'm a big boy. This is what I signed up for when I pushed that. I agree to the rules and the regulations set forth by YouTube and Google. You know what I'm saying?
And your
But
messy
I don't.
contract. Mm-hmm.
Right. Right. But I think a lot of people didn't sign up for the I think people didn't sign up for the doxing. I think people didn't sign up for getting their jobs called or
Yeah.
having their family members put out there like that. I don't
Mhm.
think people signed up for that.
Oh shit! What's up, boo? What's up, baby?
Hey, 504. What's happening? Good morning.
Hey,
Good.
504.
God.
Morning, Mayor, Raz,
Morning.
Cherie. I just came up to say, Mayor, I completely understand what you're saying. You've been doxxed. Everybody know that.
Right.
They put your daughter out. Everybody know that. To
Mm-hmm.
go to the extent of your parents, handle your
Uh-huh.
business.
Oh yeah.
Handle your business. Cause
Thank you.
that's completely ridiculous.
Thank you. And that's the same thing I said. But then you actually got people who took it upon themselves to come over my mother's house at night. My mother doesn't get around very well. You know what I mean?
And
And
everybody knows that you work at night. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
you've never hidden the fact that you work at night.
Right.
So for
Right.
them to
Because
come at night, that was
yeah.
intentional. Handle
Right.
your business.
Right. And like I said, somebody wants to be made famous around here. And then when you make that person famous, the first thing they're gonna say is, "Oh, he didn't have to do that. That was wrong from what he did." But no, he did that. He did what he did was because you was the person. You was the person who did that bullshit. And no matter what you say, nobody in their right mind should condone that. But you got people who do condone that, and a lot of people, like I said, what Cherie and me and Cherie, like I said, Cherie would call out if I'm on some bullshit. Miss Razzle would call me out. You would call me out. If I'm on some bullshit, y'all would call me out. But the part,
Exactly.
but the part that gets me is that um people won't call out other people's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And And that's the problem that what me and old girl had, because I'm like, hold on, she's one of your moderators, and your moderator docs somebody who comes to your chat, and it's like what I said to anybody in my chat room. If I found out that you dox somebody, or you dox somebody's parents or something like that, you gone, plain and simple. I don't want to have nothing to do with you.
Exactly. I mean, you always frequent misunderstood channel.
Right. And like I said, we may have our indifferences, but our indifferences is for the fact that when you want somebody to get the help that they need, the help that you need, and the help that they definitely need, and that they deserve, and the fact that you can't put this electronic device down in order to get your help.
All right, hold on, man. I want to say something. I'm cutting you off real
Go ahead.
quick.
No problem.
Because you mentioned how if you do whatever, we'll call you out on it. I
Hmm.
can't speak for 504 girl. I can't speak for Miss Raslin. I can only speak out for me. The only reason why I call you out, Demare, is because I like you as a person, and I know
Hmm.
you a decent person, right?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
At the same time, I also know that I could say it, you'll take it, you still gonna do what the fuck you want to do, right? But you have that honesty and openness in you to say that, and your actions stand behind your words.
Hmm.
You already know that this is a person. Not only are they under the influence of many addictions, not just drug addiction, but social media addiction, this and that, you already know that many, many people have said what you said.
Right. And
And
that's what.
so hold on. And
Mhm.
when they had, I think it was Pizarro's panel. I forgot whose panel it was. It could have even been no, I think it was Pizarro's panel when patient zero was up there on the panel. And one girl said, you know what irritates me? When I start caring more than the other person does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
You're
already
right.
know that when it comes to this patient zero, you, the mayor, I ain't talking about beef sector folks. They didn't know a motherfuck thing. They didn't know enough or whatever the case with them. They knew. They don't know. We know.
Right.
What makes you think that you gonna be different or anything different is gonna happen?
Well, I feel as if sometimes that you try to help people because I've seen people in this dilemma before. You know what I mean? And you try to help these people who are in this dilemma in order for them to get help. And then sometimes you can't help everybody. Sometimes you just gotta throw your hands up and say, you know what? I wish you nothing but Godspeed, and I'm gonna let you go your own course. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So,
But why you ain't do that with this broad?
well, like I said before, I thought that I could get through to her, but I guess I couldn't. I guess sometimes, like I said before, I thought, like I said, this is just my thinking, because I look at this as I look at her not only as a person on YouTube, but I think of her, as a sister of mine. You know what I'm saying? And you think that maybe you can help out this sister, but then when you find out that this sister has been doing this for so many years, then sometimes you just gotta wash your hands of the whole situation. And you're right, people, you can't help people until they truly want help. You absolutely right. You absolutely right, Smooth Carter. You absolutely right. You can't help people unless they want it, until they want to get help. And like they said, the first step to the road to recovery is admitting that you have a problem.
Okay, but if she ain't never admitted that she has a problem, or that when she did say it, it was all fake.
Well, I put it like this. You try to go by people's words, and I guess that was my mistake. You know what I'm saying?
You guess?
Well, I know. Yeah.
Street, she won't listen to no goddamn body. She been at this for years. Look, sweet Vampy. She's so beautiful. She don't got no reason to lie on no damn body. You
Yeah.
see that, Street? The mayor
Street.
knows this.
Well, you know what, Street? You right. Like I said, I'm like I said, because I can't be no other ways but direct. And that's what I try to be, because like I said, you got to get that. Like I said, that comes from my military training. You got to be direct with people. You got to give them that tough love. People, sometimes you can't sugarcoat. You can't treat people with kid gloves. You can't treat people with kid gloves when they actually need that help. And that's what I didn't do. I'm not going to treat you with kid gloves. You a grown ass individual. You damn near 50. You know what I'm saying? And you keep doing it, and I'm not going to say, you keep on doing the quote unquote same junkie stunts over and over and over, expecting a different result. And that's what they call the definition of insanity. Keep doing the same things over and over, expecting a different result. You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
that's not the definition of insanity. And the craziest part about that saying is it did not come from Albert Einstein. Actually, that saying came from NA and AA.
Well,
You
I
know?
like I said, maybe I quoted it wrong. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm
No.
the smart.
It's a general misconception of most
Yeah,
people that they
right.
feel like that's the definition of insanity, and it comes from Albert Einstein. No, actually, the term insanity is not even used in the clinical settings. Go ahead.
Well, that's like the same thing when they say people are how it's so funny how people always misconstrue the words prejudice and racist with one
Mm-hmm,
another, right?
mm-hmm.
When they said black people can't be racist. We don't own shit. We don't own no boats. We don't own no ships. We don't affect where people can live at. We don't affect the loans. We don't affect the housing market. We don't affect none of that shit. The only thing that we can do is be prejudiced.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell a lot of people.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
They wouldn't listen.
Yeah. Yeah. So and that's why I keep on everybody talking about, oh, he's racist, he's racist. No, he's not racist, he's prejudiced. That's being prejudiced because like I said, we can't stop nobody from doing anything. Like I said, we spend the most money on on a GDP and don't own shit. You know, we
But you
spend
know what?
uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you this, and of course I'm going against the grain. I'm gonna go against the grain type of motherfucker.
Right.
We as a black people, whatever you want to call it, community, whatever. And yes, we can be bigoted, but not racist. I get that, melanated.
Yep, that's true.
We're not
That's
going
true.
to get ourselves ahead as a collective financially until we get ourselves together emotionally as individuals. For hundreds and hundreds of years, our people have been dehumanized in many, many different ways, on many, many levels.
Right.
Because that's what racism does, it dehumanizes someone. So now we have to climb back to one level of humanity at a time. And we got a whole lot of levels to go through, and we going through them all at the same time.
Right.
That's why it's like, why can't black people get it together? Why can't this? Why can't that? You know what I mean? And if
Mm-hmm.
yoga taught me nothing, yoga taught me to individually hold my peace, hold my humanity to some level and degree. You know what I'm saying? If nobody else gonna see me as a human, I'm gonna see me as a motherfucking human. And I'm gonna make decisions to protect myself as much as possible from certain energies.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people on these YouTube streets, including yourself to a degree, Mayor,
Mm-hmm.
are on some Batman shit.
Some Cape Crusader shit trying, like I said, I guess trying to go out here and save the world.
Well, let me tell you, because Batman has been updated. And here's the
Mhm.
illest part. It's not
Right.
the old folklore of Batman that I'm fully talking about.
Mm.
What I mean is, Batman, everybody know how Batman became Batman, and he had one bad guy to get, but then one bad guy turned into a million bad guys. You feel me?
Right. Mm-hmm.
And the way they have elevated the story now is they focus more on what separates Batman from the rest of them, right? More
Right.
specifically, what separated Batman from the Joker.
Right. But did you also see that even though they updated Batman, do you see that Batman is starting not to give a fuck?
Hold on, because I was about to go there, the mayor.
Yeah.
Because now that they're focusing on what is the difference between Batman and the Joker, they got
Mm.
all these different games and comic books and storylines where the one difference between the Batman and the Joker was that Batman never killed nobody. I mean,
Right.
by accident, you know what I'm saying? He punched somebody, they fall over, they splat, that ain't no real death. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a real murder. He ain't never snapped nobody's neck or shot nobody or no
Right.
shit like that. And more specifically, he never killed the Joker because he felt like if he killed the Joker, he would become the Joker. He'd be just like him and he will lose.
Right.
Right?
Right. Right.
So they explored not only him killing the Joker, but actually Joker releasing some sort of virus where he physically became the Joker. They even have a comic book called The Bat Who Laughs. And it's like an alternate universe in DC Comics where Batman, because you know, in most of the scenarios, Batman killed the Joker. He got the virus from the Joker because he killed him or whatever, started turning into the Joker. And of course, in time, he found the serum and blah, 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 right? Most of them.
Right.
But in this particular story, that motherfucker ain't find no goddamn serum. He turned into his own form of the Batman / the Joker called the Bat Who Laughs. And his eyes are covered with a metal plate with fucking spikes sticking out of them. And that motherfucker was sick. He literally destroyed the universe that he was in and tried to come into the main DC universe to fuck everybody up over there too.
Okay.
That motherfucker was sick. And that's what I'm talking about with this Batman virus, yo.
Okay.
You know, they all good. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to them. They want to help people. Okay, you're going to help people, but you got to fight these motherfuckers here. Now you got to fight to keep yourself as human as possible while, you know, being fucked up enough to fuck them up, right? And now it's like every step that you take, you get more and more and more like these motherfuckers until now you got the motherfucking crackhead, aka Joker virus.
Oh my God. Not the Joker virus.
And you turning into the Bat Who Laughs, looking like a fucking crazy zombie with a fucking metal plate across your eyeballs with spokes sticking out the bitch.
Wow.
And a fucking big ass smile with what the fuck? Killing every goddamn body, cutting everybody off.
You talking about Batman turned to the Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
I need to get the comic book.
Basically, what Cherie is saying. What Cherie is saying is this: when you get out and try, when your focus is one person, and you know, like she said, you got 4 or 5 other ones that pop up, you can't help or save them all, because trying to help and save them all, you actually turn yourself into the person that you're trying to help, or make, you know, or turn into the people that you have an issue with, because you get pulled down to their level.
Right. And you know what? And so that's like, you know, that's like when I go live, y'all always see me with a different hat on. And I think that's like my I think that's my vice. You know what I'm saying? You know,
hold on a second, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something. Y'all see that?
Oh wow.
That's the Bat Who Laughs.
Wow. Oh, they must have come in one of them comic books. They need to bring that. They need to bring that to one of Marvel movies.
That's
I
DC.
love Marvel movies.
That's DC. That ain't Marvel.
Oh, that's DC.
Yeah, DC ain't gonna do that. DC ain't gonna. DC fucks up damn near every movie DC makes. They damn near fuck up.
And this fucking the Bat Who Laughs, he created little gremlin Robins. That's who you see right there. And they used to help kill everybody.
So I guess they're gonna keep it on the comic book. I need to start getting me some comic books.
Well, that's because what it is that they can't actually make a, like I said, DC don't know how to make movies. I'm sorry.
They used to.
Like I said, to me DC only made one good movie. Yeah, I think they only made one good movie.
One? Name that movie.
That's what I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to think of the damn show. Let me see.
They made more than one good movie, bro.
I'm talking about made one good movie.
Aquaman is dope, son.
Yeah, okay, that's the only one.
No, that ain't. Spawn was dope, yo.
Okay, Spawn. Okay, give me another one.
Justice League, not the Zack Snyder one. There was another one. I ain't mind them motherfucker. I ain't mind that Justice League shit with fucking Superman kicking their ass. That
Yeah,
might
I know.
Superman,
be one.
Superman, the old Superman.
Yup, all the
Oh,
old Supermans,
You
yeah,
talking
all
about
the
Clark?
old
You talking
Batman,
about Clark Kent? You talking about
yeah,
Clark Kent Superman?
all the original Batman movies with Michael Keaton and all of them. Yo, that Batgirl movie was supposed to be dope as fuck, yo.
Yeah.
yeah.
So why did they cancel that?
Because they idiots and they
Yes.
keep the
They
damn flag.
retarded.
As Ezra Miller. Like they ain't got no goddamn sense.
No, yeah, Spawn was good. Spawn was good. I like Spawn.
My favorite character in Spawn is the clown.
The first Wonder Woman, the new one, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I loved one. I love the first one. I didn't see the second Wonder Woman yet, but I love the first one.
I heard the second Wonder Woman was corny, but the first Wonder Woman was good. That's what I heard.
You talking about Wonder Woman 1984?
Whatever the first one was, I don't know
No,
what
the first one was Wonder Woman. Then they came out with another one. I think it was called Wonder Woman. Like I said, I'm not a big comic book fan. Um, like to me, like I said, Marvel, DC. But like I said, to me, Marvel always put out a good one. Like I said, to me, when like I said, Spawn, and like I said, I forgot all about Spawn and a couple of other movies. But like I said, but when they brought up when I went to go see Aquaman at the movies, I was like, and me forgetting about the other movies, I'm like, damn, DC finally stepped their game up and made a good movie.
That's true.
Listen, let me tell you something.
When
Back in
they
the day,
did Spawn, when they made Spawn, it was actually, I mean, if you think about where we are now, back
mm-hmm,
then, Spawn was ahead of its time.
Yeah,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So
And
that's what
Marvel did
that's
they
what
got
makes
back
that's what
together.
makes
So they
Spawn
made,
stand out.
you heard me, 504?
Ma'am.
I said Marvel, remember, they didn't get their jump start until they made Blade. And that was at
Listen,
least 10 years
the
after
first Blade was good. The first Blade was good. The second one was okay. We
Blade.
need to go into that third one.
Mm-hmm.
They
and
should
now
have left it at the second one and called it a day.
they're bringing out another one.
Yeah.
You know,
Listen,
you know
before Blade, Marvel made sucky ass movies, and DC made all the bomb movies.
what it's like this. Sometimes when you make a movie, the original, you need to leave the original alone.
Exactly.
Yo,
Like,
this wasn't from a DC comic, but it was from a variant. Constantine was DC. It was
I, I
DC.
can tell I can tell you one movie that was good, and they should have never remade it. And it was a scary movie, and it scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. Carrie. They should have never remade Carrie.
Man, listen, I'm with you, man. I'm a horror fiend. Okay, I love horror movies.
Mm.
Carrie, I cannot watch.
Why
Right.
not?
Carrie
Carrie and
scares the hell out of me.
yep,
Carrie.
Yes.
Carrie,
You know
Carrie
No,
and the
what?
Exorcist.
me.
I don't know. I
No,
think it's maybe because when I was younger, my cousins like literally held my eyes open and forced me to watch it. So it might be because of that little trauma. But
Yep.
I can watch Exorcist by myself alone in the dark
no, I can't watch that shit.
with
No, no,
no
I can't
problem.
watch that.
me.
I
I
can't watch
can't
that.
either. I'm be scared. That scared me to death.
Exorcist is one of my favorite movies, like all of them. I can literally sit here in the house by myself in the dark and just watch those movies and go straight to sleep. But
Child,
when it comes to Carrie, I cannot do it.
I'd rather watch Faces of Death 1 through 10 than watch the fucking Exorcist of anybody. Hell no. Mm-mm.
The Faces of Death. That ain't
Night, child. Mm-mm. No, thank you.
right. The Faces of Death didn't bother me. But like I said, I think like I said, when especially when like I said, my mind got twisted when I was in the service. Like I said, I seen some crazy shit. So a lot of things that started happening that I start seeing now, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because we could, like I said, because when we went to the chow hall and we were sitting there eating, we would talk about some of the most disgustingest things that would turn somebody's stomach, and and we would keep on eating like nothing's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Because for y'all that was normal.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right. It, it,
That
it
was
made it made
normal.
That.
And
right,
that's what the thing is. You get, things that will shock the rest of us or
right.
have us turning our heads or going, what the hell? A lot of people in the military is like, that ain't nothing.
Hmm.
Not even in the
Right,
military. You go to the hood. You go to
And
certain
and they
hoods.
don't think about the fact of, you know, y'all literally saw death multiple times.
right.
Exactly.
I say, like
And
I said,
the death was different than what, the situations is different than what we would see in our neighborhood.
y-
Yeah, okay, somebody got shot in the hood. I'm not trying to downplay that. But
right,
for a person in the military, that's like, oh, he just got shot. Have you ever seen somebody blown up?
right. That right there.
So it's like, somebody getting shot in the hood is minute to somebody who has been in the military and has actually been in war. You know what I'm saying? Their mind frame is totally different.
Right, because the thing about it is this. See, you're on somebody else's territory.
Exactly.
You're in somebody else's land. And the fact that you can go up here and kill with no regard and keep it pushing, that right there will say a lot. Because like I said, we can go out here, um, kill somebody before 9 a.m. and sit down and drink our coffee and drink our coffee and eat our breakfast and say on to the next one. Where some people they shoot somebody or they see somebody get killed and it traumatizes them. See, that's the one thing that that's one thing that I can say something that probably didn't happen to me was the fact that especially when Desert Storm broke out, and it wasn't the fact that it was killing people, it was the fact that how the biological warfare. I seen some of my friends come back from that biological warfare, and they came back fucked up. Um, Things of that nature. I also seen friends of mine that got Dear John letters while they was over there. One guy they had to they had to put him on suicide watch because his girlfriend sent him a Dear John video,
Mm,
and it showed her, she was doing the do with somebody else.
that's crazy.
So the one thing that he wanted to do, he just wanted to go out there and just kill. And they were like, oh no, 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 no. We got you, player. Take away, take 5150 him, take away all his weapons, everything. Anything that he can make a weapon out of, take it away from him.
Well, let me tell y'all this. I mean, I'm from a time and a place where I have seen a dead body shot up, stab up, just dead on the street. And I had to walk past it. I didn't commit the crime. You know what I'm saying? I've seen little children get hit by stray bullets. I've seen people get robbed and beat up like crazy.
Wow.
You know, one thing that I did tell was I got robbed outside in front of my house one night coming home from work, and this was back in the '90s,
Hmm.
and I remember, like I said, I remember it like it was yesterday for the simple fact that It was a Thursday, and back then, if you worked the afternoon shift, you would get your paycheck on Thursday. And I got my I got my check cash. I think I probably had about a year or two at Ford. It was the summertime. It was a nice night. I'm coming home from work. I'm pulling up in my driveway, not really paying no attention. And then next thing I know, I felt, I felt, somebody said, the main thing that we used to say back in the day was check it in. So the guy said, check it in. So the first thing I did, hey, he wanted to take my car. And I had a 1988 black Chevrolet Beretta GT. Bro,
Wow.
take it. Take it. And so he got out the car. He robbed me. He robbed me. And he's like, he was going to take my car. So when he got in the car, the engine was off. So he tried to start the car. The engine wouldn't start because I had a kill switch on it. So he made the fatal mistake of putting his gun down in the passenger seat. He didn't realize that I had my gun on me. I pulled my gun out from the small of my back. When he turned around to him, he was like, "What the fuck?" And when he said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And only thing he just seen the barrel of the gun facing him.
Whoa.
So let's just call it street justice. So I was like, okay, then get out my car. Give me my money back. So when he took out my money, he had a knot on him. He had a knot on him. I didn't want his money. I didn't want his money at all. But I want my money back. So I made him, to me, the most degrading thing that you could do to somebody, I made him strip. I made him take all his clothes off. I even took his gym shoes. I said, I'm gonna give you your money. I'm gonna give you your money back, but I'm gonna keep your ID. I'm gonna keep your ID. So I said, now I'm gonna give you to the count of 3 to get the fuck off my block and never come on my block again. And I said 3, and I shot him. I shot him in the ass. I ain't gonna kill you. I'm gonna shoot you in the ass to give you something to think about. It was somebody waiting down the
I
street.
shouldn't laugh at that.
That's what his ass get. Shoot.
That's what
I
his
bet
ass
you
get.
think. I bet you think twice before he robbed somebody else. He
Right,
said, "You know what? I better." I bet you that made him rethink his life. I
right.
said,
So
"You know what? I think I need to go get a job like everybody else."
right. So he said, I thought you was going to give me to the count of 3. I said, I did say I was going to give you to the count of 3. I said 3, didn't I? I said, okay, then I said 3 again. And I shot him in the other ass cheek. Okay, there you go. There's 2 for you. Do you want to number 3 ain't gonna be down. Number 3 gonna be up. So he started running. Well, evidently there was somebody down the street waiting for him. So they came speeding down the street. And what I did, like I said, my military training kicked in. I got out in the middle of the street and I started shooting at the car. That car spun around. He better be glad there was no cars on the side of the streets. He spun around and took off and went the other way. And I mean, I unload. I mean, I empty my clip on him.
Wow.
Listen,
That
that's
was
wild. What's up, Achilles? I'm gonna tell you why that shit is wild. Because I know somebody that shot somebody in the ass, right? And that person ended up dying a couple days later in the hospital because the bullet traveled.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it, and I really didn't care. Like I said before,
He said, "I
and
know the movie." No, you didn't, Reeve.
I think the only thing about it was the fact that I think what really saved him was the fact that I didn't have hollow points. If I'd have had hollow points, I think that bullet would have killed him.
Shit. Well, all right, yo, check this, y'all. I gotta make my way to work. So y'all got your final words, cause I ain't gonna kick y'all out. I'm trying to learn, manners and shit.
All I'm gonna say is, y'all, everybody have a good day. Everybody be safe out here. Keep your head on the swivel. Watch your 12, your 3, your 6, and your 9, and I'm out. Thank you for having me up. Peace.
No doubt the mayor. Give thanks.
Thank you, Mayor. Shree, have a good
Thank you,
day.
man.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
All right.
Mayor.
Have a good day,
Yep.
Cherie. Have a good day, Miss Raz. See
You
y'all
too.
at Fuck Shit Friday.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I'll see y'all on Buddies and Shitty Greg tonight. And
Oh yeah. Shitty Greg too. Oh my gosh, he's probably on right now, y'all. Fucking around. He is probably on. Shitty Greg is probably on right now. Thank you, Smooth. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me today, listening in and shit like this. You know, I thank y'all for helping me break this you know, crackhead virus. Okay, I thank y'all for all of you, 504 girl, Miss Raz, the mayor, everybody in the chat, everybody in the bushes. I appreciate y'all for joining me today. I really do. Listening to me act a damn fool to try to, get over this shit. Most times, I have to wait and see on things, so I know what to talk about, what not to talk about, and that usually results in me not talking about a goddamn thing. But I felt like this was pressing, just a little bit. Anyway, Rob the Ruler, how you doing? It's okay, boo. Catch the replay, hon. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a good convo, and I'll say it again. I'll say it again. I'll say it again. Everybody wants to be heard. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be right. Everybody wants to control something or someone. And a lot of times when you try to turn people into pawns, you yourself can become a pawn as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful, especially on these YouTube streets. It's easy for any of us to become a pawn. Easy enough. Just find the right evil troll, the evil, whatever fuck them is. Get they titty spells out, and they lies, or all the evil shit they do. You know what I'm saying? And you caught up too. I don't condone doxing in none of its forms. I do accept the justification of they dox me first. I'm going to say that officially. I do accept the justification of they doxed me first. I get that. I'm not mad at you. But if you're in a situation where you're dealing with somebody that has already been doxed and they doxed you, what you going to dox now? You know what I'm saying? You got to go one up on them. So you can't dox the same old shit. You got to find some brand new shit. Okay? And then that's how it escalates. And then innocent people get involved. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is keep the innocent people out of it, yo. That's why I got to also say I don't condone doxing in none of its forms. You dox yourself, don't be mad if you dox yourself. You understand? That's a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? You dox yourself, what the fuck? What you want us to do? But, shout out to all the people who fight and you ain't got to see them act a fucking fool to fight. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to those folks. Once again, shout out to Demetra and Ali for keeping their sobriety. And shout out the motherfucking Candy Cartel. Okay? Because Candy Cartel is on a journey to not smoke no more. And I'm very proud of her. Okay? Because she's doing good as well. So we got to big her up. We got to big up our black sector folk as well as all the other people them. You know what I'm saying? And I think I will say this just to be an asshole, and then I'll get the fuck out of here. All these teas that y'all getting from King Demon and Homegirl Demon and all that shit that y'all been waiting for all this time, wondering why it took Homegirl so long to see the light. Ooh, ooh. Y'all better thank motherfucking Candy Cartel for that. Yeah, thank her for that. All right, y'all gotta look at shit from a different perspective sometimes. Candy did this, Candy did that. Oh no, Candy didn't do those things, but she did do that. So give the credit where the credit is due. Alright. Yeah, think of later. Peace, y'all.